Hello everyone, welcome back to Flow, your 30-day yoga.
Day 5. Feel alive. Let's get it.
Good journey. It's day 5. High five. You're amazing. Represent. Let's get started. Okie doke, let's begin on the ground. Come on down to a comfortable seat. When you get there, bring your left hand to your heart center and your right hand to your belly. As you're ready, start to lengthen up through the spine, just bringing more awareness to this center channel of the body. And if you feel comfortable, close your eyes or soften your gaze down gently past your nose. Maybe find a slight tucking of the chin here, just a little reverent bow. Shoulders down and back. Feel the warmth of your hands on your body and start to breathe in deeply. Inhale and long exhale. 2 more like that. Now on your next inhale, we're going to inhale for a 4 count. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. After you've inhaled, pause, hold, retain the breath for a moment here. And then we're going to exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out here. Good, and inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the shoulders, relax the skin of the face as you hold the breath. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, empty it out. Pause. Inhale for 4, big breath, 3, 2, 1, pause, shoulders down. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1 more round. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Release the hands to the knees or the thighs. You can keep the eyes closed or the gaze soft here and just breathe easy. Letting your natural breath flow. Taking stock here, noticing how you feel. And as we start to layer in some movement here, there's opportunity to think about how this practice, the physical practice and the breath practice, offer us this opportunity to allow the breath and the movement to represent our innermost self. So I'm here guiding and suggesting, but you really are making it your own. It's more than just modifying up or down. Because you have to. It really is intentional, letting the movement represent your innermost self. This is how the physical practice helps us get to know ourselves better, understand ourselves better. And if you're like, what is this lady talking about? Don't worry, we're going to keep threading this in throughout our practice. Just some food for thought. Let's slowly come forward onto all fours. I'm going to start with some hip circles, so spread the fingertips really wide, walk the knees underneath the hips, and then shift your weight to your left side full left side to lift your right knee up. Pause here, flex your foot. Now, we've shifted the weight to the left. We're going to bring it back now to center. So press into your right palm as much as you're pressing into your left palm. Yes, and then once you have that, we'll take this right knee for a little ride. Oh, the things we say in practice. And we're going to draw some circles with the knees. So you might be tempted to kind of hold the breath here. Come back to that long, smooth breathing, the elongated inhale, the elongated exhale. We're working some low abs here. Nice and slow, and then take it the other direction. If you haven't already, stirring with that right knee, waking up that right glute. Lovely, then release, and we'll switch to the other side. We're going to take our time here to start though, so this is going to help us later on in the journey. We're going to lift the left knee and shift all the way to the right side. Flex your left foot, now bring it back to the midline, and that's when your low abs are going to need to turn on here, so we're pressing into both palms evenly. And then once you feel like you have a sense of that, hug the low ribs up to your back, and then start to stir, breathe. Try to soften through the skin of the face. And reverse your circle. Bring the abs into the mix. The left hamstring. The obliques. Glute. And then release. Bring it on down. Walk the hands forward, and you're going to slowly come onto your belly. Drag the hands in line with your waist. Squeeze the elbows to the side body. Press into the tops of the feet. Press into the pubic bone. And inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, soften and release. Stay here though. Forehead kisses the mat. And on an inhale, we rise up again. Nice. Exhale, release. Now walk the hands forward, more in line with the shoulders. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Again, press into your foundation, protect that low back. Nice. Now we're going to take the hands off the mat. Give it a try. Inhale, we rise up. Find the wave of the spine with the breath. Exhale to release. One more time. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, soften and bow. Beautiful. Press slowly back up to all fours. Widen the knees. Bring your left hand to the middle of your mat. Inhale, bring your right hand to the low back as you spiral your gaze, your heart center towards the right side of the room. Pull the right shoulder back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slide your right arm through underneath the bridge of your left arm. Come to the little thread the needle posture. Maybe left arm reaches forward. Breathe. And slowly come out. Right hand comes to center. Left arm comes to the lower back, and we're going to spiral the chest open up towards the sky. Pull the left shoulder back. Breathe. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And then on an exhale, left arm comes underneath the bridge of the right arm. And we find this twist on the other side. Breathing into the belly. And then slowly rise back up, come back to tabletop position. So walk the knees back underneath the hip points. We're going to lift the right knee up this time. We're going to find that centering of our weight distribution. And we're going to take the right knee all the way out to a hydrant. Breathe deep here, and then bring it back in. Good. Inhale in. Exhale, lift hydrant. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, lift hydrant. And then slowly bring it back in. And we're gonna slowly, you can use your hands to help you too, walk that right foot all the way into our lunge. So now our back knee's lowered, front knee's bent over front ankle, and we're in this nice low lunge. If you're craving a little more, maybe walk that left knee back just a bit. Excellent. Here we go. Sweeping the arms forward, up and back. Press into all four corners of that front foot firmly. Inhale, lift the heart, reach up. Exhale, slow and steady. Bring it back down. Fingertips kiss the mat. We're going to do two more. Inhale, reach it all the way up. Squeeze the inner thighs, lift from the pelvic floor. And exhale, come back down. Fingertips kiss the mat. Do the last one with the sound of your breath. Beautiful. Pull the right hip crease back, flex your right toes towards your face, and then slowly roll through. And we're going to come back to all fours, nice and easy. Find your alignment. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. And then we'll lift the left knee, again, pressing into both palms evenly. When you're ready, opening up to that hydrant, squeeze and lift. And then lower. Open, squeeze and lift, and then lower. One more time, squeeze and lift, and then draw it in and all the way up to your lunge. Take a second to get settled here, maybe walk the right knee back just a bit. Press into all four corners of the left foot, squeezing your thighs in midline, lift up from the pelvic floor, and we'll reach the fingertips forward, up and back. Extending through the crown of the head. Inhale in. Exhale. Take it around and down. Fingertips kiss the mat. Twice more with the sound of your breath. And then slow and steady, peeling that left hip crease back, flexing the left toes towards the face. Rolling through that left foot, bring it back to your lunge. Back to all fours. Nice. Reset, tabletop position. Now we're going to drop the rib cage down towards the mat, then take it to the left and then bring it up through center. To the right, down, and in a circular motion you go. Now really exaggerating with the ribs, noticing what happens in the tailbone as you move through this flow, and then reverse. Can start to really find what feels good here. Think of the body as one moving part. So we're initiating with the rib cage, but really it's one moving part. Everything's connected. If you find a little, sticky spot or sore spot, you might stay there for a moment, breathe. And then bring it back to center when you're ready. Curl the toes under, and we're gonna walk it back to our squat. Now this time, the heels may stay lifted, or maybe we walk our stance out a little more and come into a more traditional version of Malasana, yogic squat. Palms come together, elbows wide. We do not have to hit this today. We don't have to hit this ever. Just checking in. And noticing our relationship to all of these things. Cool, that's it. And then slowly lift the heels first, then press down into the toes, come back to all fours, walk yourself to center, and then swing the legs to one side, any side, and come to lie down on your back. When you get there, hug the knees into the chest. Maybe rock a little side to side. Then from here, open the knees wide, reach your hands through to grab either the inner arches or the outer edges of your feet. If you're like, yeah, right, lady, then come maybe to the tops of the kneecaps, excuse me, the front of the kneecaps or the front of the shins. And then see what happens if you kick one leg up and then the other, happy baby. Lengthen your tailbone forward. So there's an active lengthening of the tailbone in this posture that is really, really therapeutic and lovely, in my opinion. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. And slowly release that. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground. Palms come to the earth. Arms gently at your sides. Walk the shoulder blades in towards each other. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. Inhale in, slow and steady. As slow as you can go with the tailbone initiating. We'll start to roll up through the spine, coming into a bridge. Doesn't have to be the highest bridge you've ever embodied your whole life. Make it nice and slow and more about the process, the journey of massaging up the spine. And then slowly down the spine. And for these next 2 rounds, maybe close your eyes so you can really feel that slow lift, one vertebra at a time. The whole body moving together. One moving part. After your third bridge, slowly release the spine, soften through the collarbone, the chest. We'll open the knees wide. Slowly bring the left hand to the heart and the right hand to the belly. Inhale in deeply. As you exhale, relax the weight of your body. Find stillness. The wisdom of the body is just impeccable. So what this time does for us is it simply allows us to connect to that wisdom. Again, this idea that the movement is really an expression of your innermost self. So that's why we focus on the how. That's why we train to reside in the role of the observer. And all of this takes practice and curiosity. So thank you once again for showing up here to do just that. Extend your right leg out long, extend your left leg out long. And you can bring the toes in and out a little bit here, a little windshield wiper. Should feel good. Let everything go. And then slowly bring the palms together. Lift the thumbs up to the third eye. Inhale lots of love in. Great work today. Exhale lots of love out. Namaste.
Stay high, feel alive. These videos usually 18, 20, 25 minutes, no more than that, but it helps me set my day because I deal with a very mental-based job, dealing with people and their energies, and I'm an empath. So thank you for letting me share my routine in the mornings with you. Sunshine.